All right, what I'm gonna make today is cheap ramen noodles. Ramen noodles is almost kind of like tacos. It's one of those things you can do like a gazillion different things with. Just add whatever you want. You're starting out with something cheap, really cheap, but good. I like these things. I do make real ones. Not that I'm a Japanese or Asian chef, but I do. I buy the regular noodles. I like the rice ones better than these are wheat. I like, you buy them in a pack like spaghetti, except they're rice noodles and you have to hydrate them overnight, and they're really good. And then this, of course, I'm going to use the little packet that comes with this. Is basically salt. And when I make the real ones, I never saw instructions, or I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong or whatever, but it takes hours to make the broth from chicken stock, homemade chicken stock. It's pretty hard. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dress this up. That's all I'm doing, is just making cheap noodles into something pretty good. So this is stuff out of my refrigerator, and you can buy it even if you don't use it a lot, because it lasts pretty much forever. This is green curry paste, Thai, and I'm just going to mix it in there. Not too much. And then red curry paste. Not too much. Well, I don't know, half a teaspoon. Smells good already. And then some oyster sauce. Not too much. You could put fish sauce, you could put pretty much anything you want. A couple of drops. Give that a stir. All right, get it up to a good strong boil. And put in the packet of fake broth. Again, these things are dirt cheap, but I actually like them pretty good. And like I said, you can do a lot with them. You could use leftover pork, leftover chicken, everything, anything. All it is making soup. You could, sometimes I'll take this and I'll dump it through a strainer, and then I'll take all the solid stuff, put it in a bowl, put the liquid back in, mix up some cornstarch or potato starch, arrowroot starch, any kind of starch, and thicken it up, and then get it whizzing in like a Vortex, and crack an egg into it and make egg drop soup, and then put all the stuff back into it, and that makes it interesting. What I'm going to do just for fun, I'm going to use some bok choy, but I'm going to use a Japanese style vegetable knife just because I think it's fun since I'm cooking this. And I'm going to keep the dark green to put on after I'm done, the leafy part. This bok choy is just basically like Asian cabbage or something. Throw that in. Cut that end. Don't waste it because it's still good. And then a little bit of ginger is always nice. Not too much, because ginger is pretty powerful. It's good for your belly. And when the noodles get about halfway done, I need a little bit more water, actually, I think. It smells really good. It's really good. Yeah, let me put just a little bit more water in there. Because I'm going to add, I got some, let me put that up, hold on. I'm going to add some, I got some really nice, I think these were like size 6-8 count shrimp. They're pretty, they're big. And then I got some scallops in here. So that just went from being a cheap meal to not such a cheap meal, but it's pretty good. I like it. You could use crab claws, you can use anything with these things. All right, so the noodles are about, let me pick them up. Noodles are about halfway, and I'll chuck in the seafood because it's going to cook really quick, and I want everything to come out done about the same time. I feel like I'm forgetting something. In that goes, and then bury that down under the noodles so that it cooks. Normally you would throw the scallops in last because they take a little bit longer to cook than the shrimp. Scallops cook really quick. You want them just opaque. You don't want to overcook them. But these were just still slightly a little bit frozen. All right, let me let that go and I'll put this stuff away. Cheap bowl. And then I'll dump it in there. And then I'll put the greens on. And kind of bury them down in there a little bit. How is that? I don't know if I could tip it too much, but it's pretty good. Got the green, the shrimp, colorful, and that'll taste really good. So now I'm just going to let this steep for, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Let it cool. All right, that's steeped for a couple of minutes. Let's give it a try, just a broth. It's still wicked hot. Oh, that's really good. All right, there you go. Cheap ramen noodles. A little bit of stuff added to it. The little bit of pastes and things that I added to it, you could buy. It's pretty inexpensive at the grocery store. You could keep them in the refrigerator virtually forever. I don't think the stuff goes bad. I don't know. Another good cheap meal. I'm gonna go eat.